never seen such a beautiful night. I could almost kiss the stars for shining so bright. When I see you smiling, I go, oh, oh, oh. I would never want to miss this, 'cause in my heart I know what this is. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. I've got somewhere I belong. I got somebody to love. This is what dreams.
I think that social media is a way to connect with people. Depending on different uses, you can use it to share memories, you can use it to communicate with your friends and keep up with what's happening.
A platform in which people can basically express how they're feeling to the whole world.
Social media is a platform in the online world for people to post things, connect, message, read, or understand what's happening in our world, but through views of other people.
I believe that social media, it depends on the use of the student's academic life, I suppose. If you're thinking about using a project, or doing a project that involves social media, it can and cannot have a negative impact, because say, for example, you're using YouTube, right, to watch a video for your school project, right? However, it can become distracting because you'll look in like the recommended videos and you'll see like some clickbait or something like that, so you'll end up pressing that, and then it kind of escalates, and then you go on Snapchat. So I believe that more or less it can, because it can be incredibly distracting, but I believe that if you do use it in the correct manner, it also may not be a negative impact.
The negative impact on a student's academic career is that they're too worried about what's happening in the social media, and they're distracted, so therefore they're not studying and learning in school because they're distracted with what's happening on social media.
I think it does. I'd say so because of the fact that at a young age, I think that a lot of kids are really impressionable. They're like big sponges, and they don't really have a really great idea of what they are, like who they are, their self as a person. And I think that social media gives a lot of examples of what you should be and how you could be, how you could look, what it could be like, and like what it means to be an attractive female, what it means to be an attractive male, like what these ideas are. And as a young child, it's like hard to be able to weed out what's right for you and what's not right for you.
Sort of an expectation of what you're supposed to look like, what you're supposed to be like, or what your life is supposed to be. It's very aesthetic based. It's like you're supposed to look a certain way.
It doesn't. But I can see how it might. I don't really, use social media too often. I have Instagram and Tumblr, and that's it. But I could see how it would affect someone's social encounters. Like if you're so used to conversing with people on your phone or like through Snapchat or whatever people use. I think that it's like you get used to talking to people and having a filter kind of a thing. So you're used to being able to kind of decide what you're going to say. Like if you're going to text someone, you can like make a certain angle of the way you look, or you can edit what you're going to say. That's a little different in real life. So, and I think your attention span is very shortened because you're constantly on social media. And then when it's like you're talking to someone, you feel like you need to be on your phone, or it's like you can't listen to someone without scrolling or looking at something. So I think it can affect it in that way.
I guess so. Like I spend more time on social media, time that I could be spent like socializing, like with people, like one-on-one, or doing homework for that matter. So I guess it is sort of time consuming. It does sort of affect that aspect.